Hi, we're back again with another live section today. Since yesterday I did a live in Vietnamese for those who are Vietnamese speakers. Today I figure I'll be doing a live in English for the global community, for a wider community, and for English speakers as well. So the topic for today is gonna be something that I love. I think it's a little cliche to talk about this, but it's been sticking with me for a really, really long time now. So I think that's so far that's the thing I love the most is playing the piano. Yes, the piano. My journey started when I was about four, or 4.5 years old ish. And then I was kind of forced to take lessons by my parents because they somewhat think that, more extracurriculars, meaning that my portfolio would be better for, for the future career, for I don't know, the next stage of life, I guess. Um, but then at that time, I had to play a lot of classical pieces for school, for the performing arts center that I was participated in. And then the teacher was really, really strict on us. We had to practice roughly 4 to 5 pieces for one performance or one exam per month. And think about it, it's 4 pieces. Each piece is 2 to 3 pages long, and I had to remember all of that within just 1 month of practicing. And I thought it was a really overwhelming. That was a handful of work at once, and I could not handle it. I was pretty stressed out at some point because I had school at that time as well. So yeah, I had to do things at the same time, and I did not like it. Um, but then I stopped taking lessons when I had to go study abroad at high school. In high school, um, s- after that, I just kind of practiced on my own. I took another piano lesson at school, in high school in the US too, but it was just a really, I feel like it's just a part-time thing where you just meet up one on one, and once per week, and the practices were also lighter as well, and I got to pick my songs due to my preference. And of course I went for a lot of modern music kind of thing, more pop music, famous pieces, so I got to enjoy it more eventually. And I feel at some point it just became a hobby where I just have to find some time in a week or in a day just to get some practices in. And then I grew to love it in the end. And until now, I still keep practicing the piano. I still, even though I have limited time for it, maybe right now it's just 2, 3 times a week. But yeah, I still want to keep that habit going on, keep the hobby in, and I feel like it's a really, really good relaxing coping mechanism for after a really long or tired day. Yeah, it's just I find it very comfortable, having sitting in a very quiet place, which is my piano, and I get to play whatever I want. I get to listen to the music that I actually enjoy. But yeah, I feel like even though I struggle at first, but I feel very grateful that my parents took me out for the lessons. My parents pushed me to practice when I was younger, just so that when I grew older now, like I get that skill in, and I'm proud to say that I can play the piano now. And I don't think that I'll ever quit it. I mean, I'm not sure about the future, but for now, yeah, I can say that because I'm still doing it and I still enjoy it at the moment. So, yeah, I just want to share with you guys a little story about one of my hobbies in life, something I love doing. And if you guys have any experience like this, or want to share your story about something that you love doing too, uh, don't hesitate to put it down in the comment section. For those who have to watch the record or the replay, also feel free to join me. I would love to like read all of your stories, and I don't know, just love hearing people talking about their life. And yeah, this is like a really interesting experience. I think for now that's it. The topic, yeah, that's like for today's section. I have a lot more interesting topics coming up too, so stay tuned for that. I'll be going live maybe every day, or just like every other day if I have time. And yeah, just love to join. I mean, love to interact with you guys and going on live like this. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.